Assalamualaikum and greetings everyone. My name is Adib Rishad bin Johan from Group PI009E14. I'm an engineering student from UiTM Dengkil and I will be your presentator for this whole tutorial video about how to make animated presentation using PowerPoint. At the end of this tutorial, you're able to do basic editing in PowerPoint. Next, you will be able to use shape format on the shapes or icons that you add in the slide. Then, you will be able to add animation to the shapes and icons and hence create more sophisticated and engaging PowerPoint. Let's say that we're following to this example scenario where Dili has to create an animated presentation using PowerPoint by his teacher for his school project, but he really doesn't know how to use that presentation software at all. And this is where the problem begins. The productivity software that we will use for this entire video is Microsoft PowerPoint application. Before we even start, let us look at this final product of presentation that you guys will obtain at the end of this tutorial. Now, let us begin. First, you need to launch the PowerPoint app and insert a blank page. Then, go to Format Background and press on the color icon. Choose the color that you wanted. I choose brown color for this one. Then, go to Home and select rectangular shape on the drawing section. From there, you use your cursor to drag and draw the rectangle shape, not too full. Then go to Shape Outline and click No Outline and now choose the different color for the rectangle. Then go back to Home and now select Rounded Rectangle and draw the shape. And also click No Outline and choose the same color as the previous one because we want to combine it together. Next, go to Insert and select Text Box so that you are able to type anything on the box. Draw the text box above the rounded rectangle and type any letter of your choice as a representation. Then, select the word in the text box and you can adjust its size and font. And you can drag and place it at the center to make it look more proper. Then, press the Control button and click on the text box, a rounded rectangle and the big rectangle as a multi-selection. Then, right-click and a menu pop-up will appear and choose Group. When you group selected items together, it means that the items will combine together and move as one and not separated. Next, you need to press Ctrl and Shift button simultaneously while dragging the group rectangular to the left side. Now, you can see that there are two same group of rectangulars formed. These combinations of buttons are actually means to duplicate items. Continue doing this step to get 5 same thing and change the color for each rectangular form so that it can be seen clearly. Change every word and relocate and arrange those rounded rectangles in proper manner by pressing Ctrl and select the text box and rounded rectangle. Moving on, we're gonna learn about the shape format. Select rectangle that labeled A, then go to Shape Format up there. And look at the bottom right corner of the Shape Style section and you'll see small arrow icon. Click it and Format Shape table will appear. Next, click Effects and go to Shadow Presets and select Offset Right. and adjust the transparency to 49%, size to 100%, blur to 20%, angle to 0 degree, and distance to 7 point. Later, you can see the effect on the A rectangle having a shadow-like effect on it. Great! Now repeat these steps and adjust all the shape format on the other rectangles as well. Do notice that these presets values can be adjustable according to your own creativity and will, but let us make it fixed values so that it will be easier for you. As you can see now, all the rectangles are now have its shadow-like effect on them, and that is how you use shape format. Next, we want to add infographic data and information into our slide. I've prepared a slide that contains all the data and information we needed. We just have to copy and paste it on our current slide. Right-click on the picture and choose copy, then paste it on the A rectangle. Adjust the size properly, and don't forget to group them together by pressing Ctrl button and select. When you press group on that particular rectangle, you can see that particular rectangle is rising up and overlap with the others. To overcome this problem, right-click on that rectangle and select Send to Back so that it will move to the back. Then, continue to repeat these steps to add all the other data and information to the other rectangles by paste, group, and send to back method. Finally, we've reached to the final steps in this tutorial. We're gonna learn on how to add animation on the shapes or icons. Firstly, select the A-labeled rectangle, then go to Animation. Then press Add Animation at the Advanced Animation section. Scroll down until you found Motion Paths, then select Lines. Then press Effect option and select Right Path of Direction. After that, you'll notice that there is a small red dot will appear. Double-click the red dot and drag it to the right side, following how far the length you want, and finally press Enter. Now, apply all these steps to the other rectangles as well. And this is the final result. And now you guys, that is the end of this tutorial video. Now, you're able to do basic editing in PowerPoint, and you'll be able to use shape format on the shapes or icons that you add in the slide. Then you will also able to add animation to the shape and icons, and hence create more sophisticated and engaging PowerPoints in the future. Thank you so much for watching.